Keeper of the Grove. I mean, do you really? What are you gonna do with the Keeper of the Grove on turn 4?
Yeah, he doesn't really have something to do with it. Just the fact that Druid is
Ekop
two
says,
mana
"I
ahead.
thank you." Why?
Yeah,
Why is he thanking his opponent for
I
not innervating? I don't know, a Yeti. Like, what's the deal?
mind games.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Alesh must be as confused as we are. So Ekop opts not to play the Mistress of Pain, probably going to try to get a buffed Twilight Drake instead.
Yeah. If Alish doesn't play the keeper this turn, he's gonna have a perfect keeper hero power on the Twilight Drake on turn 4, which makes this wild growth so very strong.
Well, he
Well,
can't play the
after
hero
Ekop's turn
power,
4.
but definitely. Yeah, he'll be a little delayed on the answer, but I
Yep.
mean, look at Ekop's hand right now. There's really no way for him to remove that keeper without using the Drake. There is no
Yeah.
Dark Bomb. There is no +2 attack for the Zombie Chow.
Still a good
And
thing for Ekop to somewhat play around this keeper, because if he would have played the Drake next turn, then it would have got no value at all.
exactly. So right now,
Drawing the keeper's battlecry.
yeah, and I feel like developing double Mistress of Pain and negating your life taps fully, and now you can Demon Heart her to kill Druid of the Claw. This is looking really devastating. You can start killing the Spectral Knives, the Druid of the Claw. Everything that Alish puts down is completely dead.
Oh wow, this becomes so very strong, and I mean, there's no good play for Alish. I mean, he doesn't know. You feel right about playing that Spectral Knight, but then Demon Heart is gonna ruin your day.
Oh, you have no idea. And the worst part is, if Mistress of Pain were to be, if it's not removed right now, like, Earthring Farce here is just going to make her stick around forever.
And then, I mean, ah,
What do you
do you have to
Loatheb?
swipe heal? Swipe hero power is terrible. Loatheb is pretty bad. I mean,
Force of Nature is not even a thing. Well, I mean, it is a thing. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase this. You could Druid of the Claw into the Mistress of Pain, then you innervate swipe the other Mistress of Pain. And this lets you still play Ancient of Glory on the following turn. As bad as it is.
I think I really like it actually, because Ekop's deck has very limited potential of putting pressure in the mid game. Without, I mean, now this Demon Heart's gone. I mean,
That's
this
all
deck
removed
runs.
answers, yeah.
Yeah.
There's Sylvanas. We know there's Sneasel Shredder. Is there Sneasels? I remember seeing Sneasel Shredder
Yeah.
in
There's
Ekop's deck,
Sneeds.
but
There's Sneeds and there's Kel'Thuzad, but those only come in 2 turns. So, Alish could be able to establish a board by then, but I think I really preferred your swipe play, because now this feels awkward.
Alright, so Alish's start, despite the wild growth, was much worse than Ekop's. That Zombie Chow, oddly enough, is actually... This is one of those weird times where Zombie Chow creates a health gap. It generally ends up trading pretty early in the game, but in this case it's dealt about 10 damage, I think. I mean, that's a lot of damage dealt for a 1-drop.
Yeah. So far, even if it dies, it's gonna be at least
Fireball.
5 damage dealt, and probably 7 at least.
I
Unless
like
it
this
gets
play from
enough.
Alesh here with the Innervate Shredder to counter the Zombie Chow and Mistress of Pain. In fact, even though he's low on health, Ekop has no way to capitalize on that at the moment.
Yeah, there's not a lot of reach in Ekop's deck. There are 2 Dark Bombs, and that's... And
There's
2
a
Hellfire.
Hellfire as well, I believe, yeah.
One or 2. So, but this is pretty much the only...
Uh-oh.
the
Uh-oh.
reach-
This is perfect. That implosion, ladies and gents,
Oh,
for
4.
maximum damage and
Oh.
an inactive minion.
Wow.
This could not have been worse for Alesh. This is the last thing he wants to get at this point.
Well, Ekop's not gonna get 3-0'd. Well, it looks like it. I'd be very surprised if Alish brought this game back.
Well, all it would take really is a force of nature to kill the Chows. You get your board back in control, you Wrath for card draw, you try to kill that Mistress of Pain. I mean, he can clear this board, but the follow-ups need to be very weak from Ekop. And he needs to find swipe for those imps.
There's 9 damage on board.
If you kill a Zombie Chow, that gives you, another 5.
Yeah.
So you at least you could Ancient of Lore yourself and Wrath the Zombie Chow. You know that gives you quite a bit of health.
If you're, I mean, in a way, you could try and wrath your egg to get a little bit more board control if you don't die this turn and actually use the egg, but I don't feel like it's pretty good. It's still an option, but doesn't seem like
Yeah.
the best one.
That Demon Heart, Mistress of Pain, is the perfect counter, seemingly, to the 4/6s that are just completely over.
Card draw.
Yeah, I think you have to, and then you. Oh, that mind control tech. If he gets the Mistress of Pain,
This could
he
help.
is alive. He is alive.
Yeah.
Ekop is not even close to killing him, actually. Well, he is pretty close, but there's no way for him to just instantly win the game.
Yeah, he's
He
fine
has
down
to
the
still
top.
dig for answers.
Mhm.
Well, okay, that's a thing.
But I mean, okay, so you MC tech, but
If you get the
Like,
Zombie
there's-
Chow, I think, yeah, there's nothing
there's
you want
only the
here.
mistress that you're happy to get.
Yeah, and even then, how do you live after that? You have to top deck. You know what?
Do
You MC
force
tag the
Nature
Mistress,
Shade?
then you force the Nature. Yeah. I think you have to MC tag regardless, though.
What? No, what if you kill a zombie chow, then you MC tech?
No, you kill a 1/1, then you MC tech,
Okay.
and then you hit whatever's left.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your only real way to do anything. He got an
Okay,
imp,
get the
not what he
Mistress.
wanted. He lives.
This is still a decent turn though.
It's arguably the best turn you could have hoped for. But that kills his odds. That, on the other hand, is not what you want to see.
Do you suicide the mistress just to gain 1 extra HP? Oh yeah, yeah, because then you get Mortal Coil. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
you,
for
you
sure.
want to make sure, you truly want to make sure that there's at least one less minion on this board. If only to prevent the Force of Nature Savage or board wipe.
Yeah, this is excellent. I don't.
Oh,
I
Force of
don't
Nature
see-
Keeper of the Grove kills KT.
Yeah, it looks like okay. You live.
If you've got a better play, I'm all ears. It removes 6
No,
damage
that-
from the board, and like I'm just out of ideas here. But that's 2 Forces of Nature gone, and you're relying
Yeah.
on just
I'd
top
say-
deck after top deck.
I'd say this is the less bad play.
Okay,
like-
that seems good.
Everything's terrible. Like at least you. I guess this is the only way you have some hope of winning this game because if KT gets any more value, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're already
Sucks.
gonna get outvalued. I mean, there's Jiraxis in the deck. How do you want to win?
Sorry about that. And here comes the Value Lord. Oh goodness.
Easy.
Oh, Alesh, do you run Sylvanas? If so, please get it out now. Ooh, no, there's an MC Tech. This is a liability. Don't fall for the trap. It's a trap.
But then, I mean, Ekop's gonna draw 3 damage. I can't.
Yeah,
he's
2
3
cards,
off.
he's
He has
life
2 dark
tapping.
bombs.
Yeah,
He has
he's
2
life
dark
tapping.
bombs.
Well played.
At least a Hellfire. There's no way. And he can even siphon Boom if he doesn't get a good
No,
MC.
he has BGH, Mind Control Tech. He's got everything he wants. Like, Ekop's current hand is perfect. And he doesn't find the lethal, though, so Alesh is gonna hang on for an entire turn. Oh, goodness.
Let the pain keep going.
So, Alesh at this point must be thinking that Ekop is BMing. I'm telling you that he's thinking I'm getting BM'd right now. This makes no sense. And the boom is taken.
Of course.
Oh, rubbing salt into the wound here. What BGH? Why do I need that thing?